This is a short video of the composting loo at the Meadow orchard in Crouch End. So it's, I think it's built from 8 foot by 4 foot exterior plywood. It's got a nice big roof on it, nice big overhangs, fairly substantially built, so that would take quite a good green roof, I would have thought. It's fairly thin or sort of shallow substrate. There's a deck here that's sort of level with the ground, and then the ground ramps away on the back here. So you can see it's a couple of feet lower, and then so you've got 8 foot by 4 foot panel there, and I suppose it's about 6 foot plus just a ceiling height in there, so that drops down 2 foot, and then the ground ramps down. We've got about 4 foot there, and then there's a wheelie bin for the composting loo. So I'll show you inside, but there's not much to see, thankfully. So it's just wood chip on top. So come around the other side. This area needs a good old tidy up. There's lots of bits of plastic and bits of rubbish, but it's sort of kind of work in progress. So here's the door. Nice big door here. So it's a bit of space in here. This is bits and pieces for forest school, percussion instruments, different tools and bits and pieces in there. So that's all hidden behind there. There's some heaters as well in here. Yoga mats for the meditation in the cob hut, and then there's the toilet itself. I won't go into too much detail, hopefully, but you can see there's a urine diverter there, and then that goes down into maybe a sort of 30 litre sort of jerry can that can be emptied out, and then that's the wheelie bin there. This is just wood chip. It looks a bit like poo, but it's not. So there you go, and there's a view from the toilet. Obviously when you're on the loo you wouldn't have that open. And there's a cob hut, and then there's a parachute which needs a bit of work, and then there's this sort of like logs for kids to run around and break their ankles and stuff. But yeah, this area all dips down, so that would be ideal for a kind of composting area.